put this in a little glass.
Well, I guess we're live. I thought I was just encoding that, but we'll just be early.
Have we been on for 6 minutes?
No, we
that's
just are going live right now.
Okay. Well, let me... Can I still put that in a glass?
Yeah. Hi, Cameron. Cameron, I saw you on Friday night. Well, I was in line behind you in the concession stand for like 20 minutes talking to your Aunt Robin. Is that your turtle, Debbie?
You got turtle.
You got a turtle.
She's ready to play.
Did you see me, Cameron? I don't remember what I was wearing. Do you remember that? Yeah.
I wasn't in there.
You weren't there.
You were talking about being in line for food or something?
Yeah, that way.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
I saw
Anymore.
him. And
Oh, you
Chase.
did? Oh, you said about talking to Robin.
Yeah. How did Chase end up doing? It was after the heat race when I talked to Robin. She said he ran well in the heat race. Did you do well in the feature? Yeah. Yeah, he was at Sadie's car, I'm sure, helping Bob.
Yep, helping Bob help build that car. Trying to still help him tune on the engine. So I stopped down quite often. At least that was the first race for them.
It looked like it ran well.
Yeah, I think it ran well. Yeah, everything was fine. So I think they're going to go to practice tomorrow. And I'm sure Lernerville again for sure this week.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I got to go to their place on Wednesday. Do a little bit of maintenance after practice.
That's the second car you built for Bob, right? That's not the same car.
Yeah,
Correct?
second car. First car was a car Bob drove.
He sold it, right?
He did.
And then he bought.
He sold it and bought. Yeah, got everything newer, updated everything this year. So.
Cool. We'll just wait for people to get on. We're a little early this week. I accidentally pushed the stream button.
Accidentally.
Cameron, did you subscribe to our channel? Is that how you knew we were getting on here? So, good job. Trying to figure out the chat, like how I can keep the chat up there. 18th? Yeah, that's good. First night?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's really good.
Real good. Are we going to practice tomorrow? No. Well, maybe. We're switching engines tomorrow. We might go to practice and just start the car and double check everything, make sure the engine's fine, timing and all that, make sure that's okay, and we might go do that. Maybe.
Are you gonna have time to go help Bob if you aren't able to start it? Or no?
I don't know.
If Bob wants your help.
He probably does.
He probably does.
No. There you go. Good stuff.
What?
Where does it say the viewers? It's just us and Cameron hanging out.
No, I think there's a different way to look at it. Let's see here. Just there. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
How you see like the whole live chat at once.
I'm about to make a face. Lots delayed.
You want to see your own face?
See. Yep.
You're so weird. We'll just wait another minute or two. I should probably turn that off. Were you able to hear that? Could you hear that like replayed? Or no? Was it just on my phone?
No, I think that was just on your phone.
Okay, alright.
Just waiting. This is TV gold, people.
Alright, I'm impatient. You want to just start?
Sure.
You want-
Hey, everybody. Carl Bowser here. K Swartz.
Yep.
Week number...
I don't know what
I don't know. What are we going to
4.
say? Episode number 4.
Episode number 4, week number 5, since we had to have dinner one week.
Ah, true.
One time.
Technicality. Yeah. So, recap. Last weekend's races. Lernerville opener. Start there. There was
32?
32 cars. Pit side. 32 sprint cars. Probably, I mean, it has to be close to a record for that many cars for a Lernerville opener. Right?
I don't know. It
You're
seems like there's
laughing.
always a lot of cars at the
I
opener.
don't know.
Probably not 32 for 20 positions. I feel like when they used to start 24, we'd get more cars, but I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Been a while. 32 though. So drew an average pill. Started 5th in the heat. They were taking 4, taking 3,
Oh, yeah.
3 to the feature, 4 to the feature, 4 to the feature,
2
3.
redraw.
Sure.
No, I'm 100% sure.
She's 100% correct.
Yeah.
2 to the redraw. Last lap got into 2nd. Made the redraw. They were redrawing top 8. I got the 8 pill. So, at least it was good. Better than starting 11th. I think I
was
finished 3rd.
significantly better, yeah.
Significantly better. So, track was pretty fast, pretty racy. It actually widened out. It was pretty nice. There was some... We've had some racetracks at Lernerville in the past that are pretty one lane, tough to pass. This was not one of them. They did a pretty good job. The track was kind of wide and had a nice top, a little bit of a bottom. And started 8th and ran 3rd. So it was pretty good. Got to, I don't know, 4th or 5th, I think, really on the first lap. Made a pretty good move through 1 and 2. Got there, I don't remember. I can't remember racing, like, specifics.
What do you mean, like what lap you did what, or?
Yeah, or moves you put, I don't know. Doesn't matter. But ended up to 3rd.
I was gonna say, all I remember specifically is the start when you went underneath Soderman and, like, you went through, like, 3 cars.
Yeah.
On
Good start.
2, yeah. It was a good start. It was a stressful start to watch, but
It wasn't stressful in the car.
Oh, that's good.
Good start. Had a yellow with 4 to go. I don't know that I could have... I think I could have got 2nd. I don't know that I could have won. We were just getting into heavy lap traffic. I was right kind of right on 1st and 2nd. We kind of got all bunched up right quick, and yellow came out. And once we had open track, I knew 3rd was going to be it, pretty much. So
yeah, you guys were all super fast. Like, I think lap traffic, you could have won. You could have gotten 3rd. Like,
oh yeah.
Everybody was super fast, but once you got that caution, there was no chance. Logan Wagner won. Caleb Helms was 2nd. They were quick.
They were quick. Awesome.
Yeah. So it's upstairs. The computer's on upstairs. I'm gonna go silence that.
Oh, okay.
Do you hear that? Is that what
Yeah, I heard talking.
Okay.
Oh, there's someone in the house.
No.
Dove had people over and didn't tell us. All right, what's the chat say? St. Hanky says I was 5th on lap 1, so there you go. I got to 5th on the first lap. Then got to 3rd by probably middle of the race. Caught Caleb Helms was in 2nd. Caught him. just through traffic. But didn't need the yellow, or needed yellow earlier probably. So, but yeah, would have liked to see what happened. But that's the way it goes. So happy with third, and was good. First podium of the year, so that was good. Went to Port on Saturday night. Ran pretty good for two-thirds of the night. So we've been slowly working up to it. We were, I think, 10th quick out of 29, something like that. 28, 29 cars. We were 10th quick in hot laps. Finished third in the heat race, so it was pretty good. Made the redraw, started third in the feature. Was running fifth for the first, I don't know, 10 laps, probably somewhere around there. And then just faded the whole way back to 13th. So we kind of struggled a few weeks ago with the engine kind of getting it to run right. Found out one of the gauges we used to set things was screwed up, and now that we have that fixed, I think we need to get back to kind of what we were doing previous, like last year with the race car. So we kind of were. It's kind of when you get into those things where, you know, something's not right, so you start adjusting the race car, and you kind of go down a road, and then once you get the engine right, you know, it's not just as easy. Like, all right, let's reset. So we kind of already were working on some stuff.
Forget that you're like compensating, that you were compensating originally for something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But we'll get it. Hopefully this week. I don't know. Starting third at Port. I wanted to win, but I thought good night, top 5, figure out how that goes. But didn't work that way. I got a little frustrated. I need to work at Port on not being frustrated in the race car. So, and working through lap traffic, I think that's the first race this year that I was lapping cars. So I need to work through that. There was a couple lap cars that just, for like 6 laps in a row, gave me fits. So, need to figure that out a lot quicker. But
yeah, we're getting
we'll
there.
see.
You definitely had a lot more speed both nights.
Yeah. So it's good.
Yeah.
So.
Did you tell them we drew 60th pill? 60 out of 60, Cody and I.
Oh yeah, Port Royal.
Our pill draws at Port Royal have been 53 out of 60, 58 out of 60, and then 60 out of 60, which they like won't even let you take it when it's that bad. So luckily they let us redraw to pill 11, so that helped a lot more this week too. Yeah. It's just tough to. I feel like it's tough to like learn a whole lot when you have to start last in the heat race every time.
Yeah.
So
that makes it tough.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but
I don't know. It's tough. I'll tell you, I ran harder. Nothing. I was looking at your face.
Okay.
I ran harder Saturday night to finish 13th at Port than I did to run third Friday night. So it says a lot about the competition in Central PA, but just the quality of cars that you race with. You know, it was a fast-paced Friday night to run third, but it was definitely a lot more challenging to run even 13th. You know, we weren't that great car setup wise, but had to run at a much quicker pace.
Bye, Cameron. The helmet shirts are going on sale for $15, so I'm gonna mark them on the website as soon as I remember to do that. But
yeah,
we'll have them at Lernerville next time we're there. But yeah, no, the quality of car. I mean, Brett Marks, We're Outlaws, won on Saturday night. Dale Blaney was second. I don't even remember. Was Lucas Wolf third?
No, Kurt Strout.
Oh yeah, that's
ran
right.
third. He started on front row, I believe. I think I started right behind him.
We were super bummed about 13th at first, obviously, but
Still are.
We still are bummed about 13th, but it was the best finish we've had at Port, so just sucks to go backwards.
Yeah. But we'll get it. 2/3. We're 2/3 of the way there.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Zane wants to know, would you rather work your way to the front or run wire to wire in the front of a race?
Wire to wire. That's not true. It's more exciting to work your way to the front. It's much less stressful. Start in the front row, run away and hide, and then count laps. Just wait for the end. But
Yeah.
I typically run better when I'm like second or third. I tend to lead races from the start and then run a slower pace than I should. So, depends who you ask.
I've always thought it was better to be in second place for most of the race because you get to watch what the lead car is doing, and most of the time you're hitting lap traffic, so you get to set somebody up.
Yeah.
You know.
Until you get a yellow with 4 to go.
Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah. So yeah. This weekend.
I'm so excited.
This weekend, 3 All-Star shows: Williams Grove, Port Royal, and Bedford. Excited about that. Ready to do some time trial stuff. Going to change some stuff on the race car this week and hopefully be in great shape for time trialing. So excited now that we got stuff running right and figured out. We'll hopefully time halfway's decent and make a couple All-Star shows and run good.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
This will be your 4th race at the Grove total
Yeah.
ever, I think.
Ever.
So that'll be good. I mean, you were comfortable the first 2 times you raced there, and then what are you laughing at? What? You seemed comfortable the first 2 times you were in there.
Yeah. Last time there, our motor wasn't running right, and I was getting frustrated and doing dumb stuff. So get that all figured out. We'll be in good shape.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then first time at Bedford. I mean, I don't know how many races we've run at Port now. Probably 6 or 7. But first time at Bedford.
Yay.
Is it a half? No, it's a 5/8, right?
I don't know. It's big. It's uphill, downhill.
Yeah. I'm
That'll be
super
fun.
excited. Fairground track.
Pits are in the infield.
Really?
Yeah.
It's been
No
a while.
fair food for you.
I have had this race on our schedule every year for the last, 3 years?
2 or at least 2.
Nah, yeah. We've had to, drop out of quite a few, and then last year we were definitely running Bedford, and one rained out, and our winch on our trailer door broke the night before, so we couldn't go, so it's super bummed. So I'm excited.
Heard it here first. Kristen's excited. You want to tell them what you did today? They can
Yeah.
expect.
Yeah, we got our t-shirt designs, and we got our finalized t-shirt designs, and I went over to Classic to pick out some tank tops. So we got, I think we'll wait to show the design.
Oh yeah.
It'd be cool if we could unbox them live.
Oh yeah.
That'd be fun.
Be even cooler if Tyler's listening and could get them done for us this weekend.
Oh my gosh.
Hint,
Poor
hint.
Tyler. And I went over to pick out some tank tops and, make sure we were doing black and gray t-shirts, black sweatshirts, and black tank tops. So, super exciting because all I wear is black. So,
Look at it. Black and white. I'm more of a gray area. Yeah, she's out.
So funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then we have after that we have the Lernerville and Mercer All-Star races. So
Yeah, that'll be good. Good, exciting.
yeah, I think we will have the shirts for then. Hopefully,
Yeah, that should be.
I think so. He said 10 days, so I think
Yeah.
it's super exciting. I'm ready. Do we know the prices of sweatshirts and shirts? Probably, definitely 20 on the shirts. No more than that. I think we were gonna do 30 on the
30
sweatshirts.
on the sweatshirts. Sure.
We can't go lower than 30. Everybody else sold them for 35, but I hate selling them for 35. So
Yeah.
we'll probably be at 30. We might do since we have 2 colors, do $20 a shirt and 2 for 30, but we'll see. I don't know how
Yeah.
many people want to outfit themselves, so we'll see.
Yep. T-shirt with a big picture of my face on it.
I tried that with the helmet. You should have seen me trying to trace that.
I know. Can only go on 4Xs. Big head.
Oh, the 4XL. Oh my
Yeah.
god. They did say they were gonna have to shrink things for the tank top, so.
Let's see. Big head.
Yeah. But we're excited. It's obviously the first design with the 98 car, and we went with more of like a vintage retro style design. So I'm super pumped about that. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
Sesame stick flavor of the week.
Oh my god, Cajun.
Cajun.
What's left of Cajun?
That's all that's left. Oh, the bag's behind us.
That's,
Cajun, and second week in a row,
oh yeah.
chocolate peanut butter milk.
We're at the point of rationing. I don't know how much longer it's going to be out
Kristen is.
there. Gotta hedge your bets.
Yeah,
I don't know. Can you freeze that?
I don't know. Nicholas, can you freeze
I
it?
was gonna say, I'll check as Nicholas. That's
think you
probably
could.
not. I mean, sure you could.
I learned at Turner Dairy. So see this indent on the bottom of your milk? So when you freeze it, it expands, and then it thaws. It'll pop back in. That's why it's like that. That's why it's not flat. It's like that. Like this. Convex.
There
Sure.
you go. That's,
Go with that.
There you go.
That's what they're there for.
We learned a lot of things.
Yeah, gallons of milk doesn't have that. So freeze a gallon of milk and see what happens.
That's funny. What else did we learn there? I don't remember. It's
They have
super
a
cool.
lot of orange crates.
Oh my gosh, so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them about the track.
Oh, there's a track. The crates go on. Goes everywhere.
The whole story.
Goes everywhere.
There's like a moving track that goes like all through the factory. It's not the whole way through the factory, I guess, but like anywhere that they, once the milk has been packaged or the tea has been packaged, it goes into crates, and then the crates go on the track.
Yep.
It's
So they
super
don't have to
cool.
move
So
by
they
hand.
like, they stack them up. I don't know, probably like 5 or 6. It was taller than me, 5 or 6 crates
Yeah.
high.
Yeah, at least.
And then they have this like hook, and they pull them onto the track, and then the crates like go all through the factory and onto a truck.
Yeah.
Super
Straight
cool.
on the truck.
Mm-hmm.
Cool guys that work there ride the track.
Yeah.
I was going to try it, but I'd fall.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But it's really cool. They have those big like tanks for the milk and
Oh, yeah.
all the packaging and
Super cool.
you have to wear a hairnet for that mop. So.
Call my hair, Mom.
Oh yeah, you're getting your haircut this week.
Oh, I'm getting my haircut this week.
Yeah.
Well, a poll on Twitter
Oh.
if it should be a mohawk or a mullet. Voting for a mullet. Fingers crossed. Come on, tweets.
You don't even know how to start a poll.
Yeah, dude. You just ask people.
Oh, okay. Our crew has wanted him to have a mullet for like
10 years.
Yeah.
Someday.
Definitely not, but I am convinced that I am going to pre-cut his hair. So, I've never cut anybody's hair before, voluntarily, or,
Fun.
yeah, I've cut my own bangs before, but that's about it, but I think I'm going to cut it, and I know our hairdresser can fix it, so.
Yay for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anything else going on? You're building another race car?
Building another race car for a guy. Yeah.
This is your third?
Third customer car.
I mean, you've worked on more than that, but
Oh,
like,
yeah.
straight build.
Yeah, third one. So we got it in the garage out here. It's frame and body right now. Slowly getting stuff. So hopefully get that done next week or two. We'll see. Work on some this week. Probably a bunch next week. That'll be good. Getting him
Yeah.
racing. I don't know where he's going to race.
What did you say? He's never raced before, has he?
No, him and his brother each never raced before, and yeah, it'll be fun. He'll have a good time. He wants a car that told me to build it like I was going to drive it, so maybe I'll get to drive
Whatever
Never
you
know.
want.
Yeah.
Where's his brother racing? Do you know?
He's already racing. I think he was at Lernerville opening night. He's been to Mercer a couple times. So they're 305s, 305 cars. He took it to Lernerville opening night.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. So there you
I
go.
only watched one car.
So yeah, that should be good. Get that built. See how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they brought it over the other day. He said, Kristen, don't look in the garage.
Don't look in the garage if you need anything. I'll go get it.
Yeah, surprise.
Surprise.
You lost another garage.
Stuff everywhere.
Michael asks, when you build a car, do you do anything different than others would do, like put your own touch on it? Sorry.
Why are you laughing? Of course I touch it. It's tough. When I build a race car for myself, there's certain things that I like with the race car that we've kind of learned over the last few years of what to do. But that also comes with a lot of experience. So when I'm building a car for someone else, I try and make it more like middle of the road, standard setup stuff. I don't want to get them in a car that's really tight or hard to drive. If they've never driven, they're going to go out there and really struggle with it. So try to make everything nice and standard, nothing special, nothing crazy on it, and just get them something that'll go around the racetrack. But when we build a car for us, there's a few things, nothing like crazy different. Placement of the front axle, Jacob's ladder, stuff like that. Just something that kind of for my driving style really is the only reason we change that stuff.
And some of that comes from the chassis itself. Like we have a different build. Like we don't just buy a standard J&J. We have a special build J&J. We work with Bonnie on.
Yep.
And some of it's safety stuff, and some of it's convenience stuff, and some of it's performance stuff. So, how much of it do you think, like when you build a car for somebody else, is like the things that you know are more convenient that somebody building it themselves wouldn't know?
Most of that is plumbing. When you plumb a race car, you can make it super difficult. You can use what you have. I've done that once. It's easier to kind of, no matter what car you build, put all the new plumbing in it. That way, you can show the person who's going to get the car how it is. It's pretty simple, laid out nice. There's not a lot of lines running all over the place. So, yeah.
Plumbing and fittings, it seems like people, because they're...
Yeah.
I don't know. We work with Precise Racing quite a bit. We get all of our plumbing, almost all of our parts from there too, but we work with them on all the plumbing and the fittings and stuff. Seems like people want to just chop off an end, or you know what I mean, instead of buying a new fitting, and that's where you get into splicing things together and that kind of stuff. So Zane wants to know whatever happened to the Bogsville Bullet nickname. I believe that's what it was, at least.
Whatever happened to the Bogsville Bullet nickname? I don't know. You have to ask the announcers.
Where did it come from?
Came from my first year ever racing micro sprints. The announcer at Blanket Hill Speedway. Don't remember his name. His name was Billy. Don't know his last name. Had crazy eyes. Call me the Bogsville Bullet at 16. So that's kind of where it came from. Transferred over to Lernerville when it was Dow and Ed Schaefer, I think, when I first started racing.
Yeah.
They were splitting time, the two of them. They would go back and forth. Somehow, I'm pretty sure the announcer at Blanket Hill was buddies with Ed Schaefer, who was the part-time announcer at Lernerville, and that kind of moved over when I went to Lernerville. So it just kind of stuck. So.
And then Mike Dutko at Mercer.
Oh, yeah.
Calls you the Bulldog.
Yeah.
Which we like that one. The Boxville Bullet is just kind of confusing to people because, I don't know, we don't live in Boxville and you can't even describe, I don't know. I think it's just confusing to people. So we kind of like the Bulldog, but I don't know what they call you for. They were calling you Carl Bowser Jr. last
Carl
week.
Bowser
So
Jr.
I don't know. I don't know if they don't have a nickname for you yet there.
No.
So they don't really ask. It's interesting. So Western PA thing, like they have you fill out like a media, information card with all of your sponsors and your nickname and where you're from and what kind of chassis you run, what kind of engines you run, all that stuff. So the announcer has all that information. It seems like in Central PA they do not do that.
No, but the announcers are good at walking through the pits.
Oh yeah.
And they kind of take their own notes.
Yeah, it's just interesting. It's more what they come up with than what you give them, marketing wise. So just interesting. It's different. I think the All Stars have you fill out a pretty good. It's been so long since I've done their paperwork. It's been a year, but I think they do a really good job of that too.
Yeah, could be. I know the Outlaws are good. Johnny Gibson, he comes around to every car, like your new car racing with him. He'll come around, talk to the driver. He wants to talk to someone who's kind of in charge. Make sure he has the driver's name, hometown, and like 3 sponsors. Make sure he gets all that. So
yeah,
he's really good. Keeps all that. He's got a little computer or something, tablet with him that he keeps all that information in.
Yeah,
Just good.
And Blake from the All Stars, Blake Anderson.
Yeah,
he's really good too at social media, paying attention to your marketing stuff, your sponsors, that kind of stuff, like what people, what you're talking about. So he'll do a really good job of mentioning that kind of stuff. So that's nice.
Yeah,
it's nice when they're in tune with things. I feel bad I can't say anything about Lernerville. Eric's always been good at Lernerville.
Mm-hmm.
They do a really good job of like filling out the credentials. I didn't make it into the stands much Friday night to hear, what he had to say, but I'm sure he did a good job.
Yeah, he did a good job. He stopped down Friday.
I didn't see him.
Talked to him. I was early in the night.
Yeah, I was late Friday.
Running on Carl time. That's what she was doing.
It's like the worst when we're close to the racetrack. I forget that I don't know. I can just be at home and work in my office, and then I gotta go. So I'm generally late to Lernerville.
Yeah.
You don't need me. So I was there before you raced. So.
Yeah. It's okay.
Okay. Well, recap. Next weekend.
This weekend.
Yeah, this coming weekend. Williams Grove Friday, Port Royal Saturday, Bedford Sunday with the All Stars.
Yeah. Sleeping on Monday.
So exciting.
Yep.
You're not sleeping on Monday.
I'm going to sleep on Monday.
You're working on Monday. That is the only bad part. The nice part about being self-employed is when we can go race whenever we want to. The worst part is Monday's always the same for us. Monday's always the busiest day of our week, and we're always the most tired on Mondays. And we probably shouldn't have done a YouTube show on Mondays, but
this is what you get.
Yeah, this is it.
Right there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anyway, if you haven't, subscribe to the channel so that when I forget to put out that we're definitely going to be live on Mondays, you will know. You'll get a notification as soon as we set up the feed, so you can catch us here. And if you have any questions after this, if you're watching it not live, you can leave them in the comments section below. So
there you go.
Thank you guys. Hopefully we'll see some of you at a racetrack.
Yeah.
This weekend or next weekend at Lernerville Mercer.
There you go.
I'm going to try to, I will have shirts in the stands at Lernerville, because I know Tyler will come through for me, on Friday night with the All-Stars, and then I will try, I almost never make it up to the Mercer grandstands with shirts, but I will try this year because I feel bad we get requests, and it just seems so far. But yeah, I will try to do that. So, if you definitely want one or something, and I haven't said anything, shoot me a tweet or an Instagram, and I will come up and meet you. But we'll put out the designs, obviously, on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter.
Oh yeah. Know what you're buying when you show up with your money.
That's right.
Yep.
It won't be just...
Pay a little extra, you get someone in the shirt. Nope.
It's half price if Carl's already worn it.
Oh no, I go with it.
You go with it.
I'm handy. Do yard
It's
work.
also half price if Carl comes with it.
Yep.
You hardly have to pay me anything for Carl to come with the shirt. All right.
Really good at
Do you have
fetch.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything else to say before we log off?
No, I'm done.
All
I
right.
think so.
Bye, guys.